So for today's project, I'm going to take things down to microscopic proportions. At least it's going to feel the way from the size of some of the pieces in here. I'm going to be doing this little forest, little itty bitty quilt. It finishes at 9x6, so much smaller than anything else I've worked at. This is actually a little kit that we've had since the shop opened at its new location. So this has been sitting around in my stash since 2020, but I'm excited to use this as a good reason to get it all cut out, put together, and ready to go. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it when it's all done. So the fabric's super cute. It was one of my favorite collections. I think this actually matches my Alexandra tote that I made also in 2020, because I did that when we were at the old shop. So this is some Moda fabric. Well, we've got some Kona and these super cute little fabric. The kit's all cut and ready to go. This one I think is a batik. And all these little guys are gonna be the trees and all sorts of fun. So, and on my binding, how cute is that gonna be? So I'm gonna go ahead and cut all these pieces out so then you can come along and see as I sew. After I finished the binding on that last section, I kept looking at it more and more, and I kept looking at the sample at the shop, and I just didn't like the regular 2.5 inch wide binding. So what I did is I ripped it all off and cut it down so that when it was folded, it was 5/8. So that would mean when it was cut initially, it would have been 1.25 inches, I believe, if I did my math right. And so from there, I got this cute little guy. So I'm much happier with the skinny little binding, with the skinny little trees, but it turned out super cute. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I left it sitting around for a little bit while I was having my binding debate, and Trixie was sitting all over it, so this could be her little festive cushion, but it's pretty cute. So my tree's a little wonky, but that's okay. I could imagine doing a whole quilt out of these little trees, maybe a little bit bigger, but there we go. Trees, maybe a little bit bigger, but there we go. I'll post some, I'll include some close-up photos so you can see the still photos of this little thing, but here we have our finished little forest.